Alright, so we have to go to the ground floor, right?
Yeah, I think so. The princess ran away.
She did. As princesses do.
She ran away with, what's his face?
Steiner. AKA our least favorite character at this moment.
He is my least favorite.
He's doofy and kind of funny, but so far he hasn't done anything to endear me.
Yeah, mostly he just comes off as rude a lot of the time, or like controlling, which I guess he's like working for the man or whatever, right?
To the Dragon's Gate. Don't you wish there was something like in our town? Yo, Legend of the Dragoon, old game, incredible story. Like, you know, it's a game that, like, even though it's older, it's just carried by how well told the story is and how, like, into the characters you get. I can't remember his name. He's the second character you add to the party. He wears green, and I think Ronnie will love him, but he's like the Lancelot character.
Oh.
Let me look.
I've never played Legend of the Dragoon before, which is part of the reason Ian wants to play it on our stream, because he wants me to play it, so... I also never heard of it before Ian talked about it.
His name is Lavitz Slambert.
Lavitz Slambert.
Yeah.
It's a great NPC name for D&D.
It is.
This is Lavitz Slambert.
It's one of those games that if 7, 8, and 9 had not been out of control good, like, Legend of the Dragoon would have been up there, you know?
Yeah.
It's kind of like how The Dark Knight came out the same week as Hellboy 2. So just like everything else got swept aside.
Yeah.
Let me pull up a picture of Lavitz for you. I think Ronnie, he's got Alistair vibes.
He's got... does that just mean he's sarcastic? Okay. I mean, it's kind of hard for me to say yay or nay when the graphics are so old, you know?
But what I really like is it has like the 8 system where... oh, we don't have a schedule thing. It's below the stream. We're always live, Sunday, Monday, and Thursday, Saturday, and I usually stream on Fridays, but I've just been hella busy lately.
Also, our schedule is kind of messed up for this month. Part of the reason that's not updated is because we were at Disney World, like, last week, and then Ian's leaving on Wednesday.
For Milwaukee
to go to a bachelor party, so we're not going to stream that weekend, I'm assuming.
Yeah.
Either,
well, I mean, you can stream.
I'm not streaming solo. That's too much.
I need to add a command for the schedule.
Yeah.
But yeah. Saturday or Sunday, Monday, Thursday, Saturday, always. At 6 p.m. Eastern Time, which is, if you're in the UK, probably 11 for you. Also, this man is the head of a pop punk ska band.
Let him just vibe.
I got a letter from Stiltskin. Do you know Stiltskin?
I left Lindblom and headed north. I walked through the mist and Gizmaluk to reach Burmecia for the very first time. It's raining as expected. I'm going to look for shelter now. Do we know Stiltskin?
We did. He was like the first one we met. He went to Burmecia. It might be dangerous there.
I do not remember meeting him.
But yeah, we're you know, the vibes in this stream are chill hangout where we argue about things that have no consequence, and then sometimes get overly into the arguments.
Yeah?
Yep. Like, is a hot dog a sandwich? You're all gonna travel through the mist? Care to buy anything?
Oh, he's a merchant. How
we got potions, we got Phoenix Downs. We're pretty okay.
Now that I put these Haichu in front of me, I'm just gonna eat them the whole stream as it's going.
Following the roots popping out of the ground, which extend all the way to the grotto.
Excuse me, Luna. Hello, Harmony!
Oh, Harmony!
Welcome in.
Also, congrats on Pokemon DLC. It actually sounds really cool, like what Harmony told me about it and what Leo told me about it. Because I was under the impression, when I looked at it, for some reason in my brain wasn't like, it's 2 DLCs. It was like, it's 1 DLC for each game. But it's not. Like, my brain was just broken. Oh, we gotta set up Freya. First, abilities. Dragon Killer.
Ooh, that sounds cool.
Covered. Antibody. But hopefully work was good. So they can't learn minus strike.
Mm-hmm.
So we might as well equip this.
The music of this game really does just make me feel like I'm at the Renaissance Festival.
Yeah.
Just like walking around, I've got a little like mead in my hand, and I'm like, you know, in my Renaissance gear, just listening to some minstrels passing by.
Oh.
That's a good one.
Yeah. And then let's check just how long. Okay, so we need 20 or 32 fights. A lot for those.
To the manager. Something awkward happened to the manager?
Almost got Blizzard.
Well, at least it wasn't you.
Yeah. Was it?
Maybe,
Is it
I don't know.
the same manager who was kind of unaware that they were being
Chocobo tracks?
Oh, you're right.
Where's the chocobos at? Laying chicken on the grill, some chicken juice flew in his eye.
Oh, it was the same manager.
That's just like one of those things that it sounds like something from a sitcom. Oh no, it gets worse. Where it's like, how did you manage to get chicken juice in your eye?
Yeah.
And it's like, oh well.
Oh no!
He tripped? Oh no!
It's like a How I Met Your Mother skit.
It is. Yeah, that also does sound like it hurt. Because isn't it like hot? Hot chicken juice?
Oh my god!
What the hell was that? Alright, well. He was bending over the ground. His underwear ripped. What the heck? Okay, I stand by my statement that this seems like something from a sitcom. Like, it's like, you know, first it's a chicken juice, and they're like, ah, and the customer's like, are you okay? And he's like, I'm fine. Ah, and then he like falls over, and then he's like, oh, I'm okay. And then he stands up and bends over, and everybody hears the rip. I would be really embarrassed too. It's one of those situations that really sucks because you'd be so embarrassed, but like it's not your fault, really, you know? So you're like, what the heck?
That's just insanity, like all that. I think we need to grind a bit because that guy would hit Freya.
Yeah, definitely need some levels.
Yeah, I mean, all that's embarrassing. Yeah, I mean, like when you can't. Like, later, it might be a funny story. In the moment, you gotta be like, oh my god, are you okay?
Yeah. I feel like it's one of those things where if, like, I knew the people involved really well, I might actually laugh in that situation.
Yeah.
And I'd be like, oh my god, I can't believe all that just happened to me, you know? Like,
yeah.
I just have to laugh it off, because... But that is definitely would be one of those moments where I'd be like trying to fall asleep like 3 days later, and I'd be like, God damn, that was so embarrassing. Like, my underwear too.
Oh damn, critical 400 damage. I definitely like. I think everyone has memories like that where you're like trying to fall asleep, and you're just like, why did I do that in 7th grade? One time. I mean, this isn't super embarrassing, I think, it's just weird. But one time I was playing basketball in the high school gym and someone's watch caught my palm. And I didn't realize it had cut me. I thought it had just brushed for me. So I'm wearing a white V-neck, right? And my palm's itching, so I kept going like this, and I'm rubbing blood all over my white shirt.
Nobody said anything to you?
With no change of clothes for the rest of the day. I just had a bloody shirt.
I can't believe somebody wasn't like, Ian?
Well, they made me go to the nurse's office and get something for the lost and found.
I would hope so.
Yeah.
I would hope they wouldn't make you walk around school in a blood-covered shirt.
He's like...
The wardrobe gods.
Cursed like Dionysus or something. Pissed him off.
Yeah, it sounds like he maybe needs to stop buying clothes from wherever he's buying them from, because clearly they are not standing up to the test of the workplace.
Oh! She guarded Zidane when he would have died.
Oh. Vivi did?
No, Freya.
Oh, Freya did.
Dragon?
Freya, I don't think that's the prop. Oh, there you go. That's a better spear holding stance. Too much
pen.
So the fault is not with the clothes, it's with the fact that he's expanding so he doesn't fit into them properly, is what you're saying?
And could it be gravity that's wrong? No, it is me.
No, it is I.
Also, Harmony, the question of the day today is what's the most unique shop or restaurant you've been in? And, Meester, who's here, said they've been in a bathroom where the urinals, above the urinals, has goldfish, which sounds sick as hell to me.
I like when places do, like, unique stuff like that.
Yeah.
You know, just make it a little different.
We need these levels, clearly.
Yeah, we do.
We also don't have a perma healer. Oh,
yep.
No.
Crab? Crab?
Oh,
yeah, sure, a con could count. I would definitely count it. I mean, there's a lot of shops and restaurants at cons. I do be buying stuff there. It could be a shop.
Yeah, we gotta put up our Baba Yaga painting.
We do have to put up the Baba Yaga painting. And then we gotta find a way to hang up our lightsabers and stuff. Ooh, that sounds so cute! Iroh's Tea Shop.
Oh, that's really cool!
It felt like it was in Avatar: The Last Airbender. Oh, I wish that, well, maybe we just didn't find stuff, but I wish that, like, Dragon Con here did little cute stuff like that.
Yeah.
Like, they have, like, themed food.
Yeah.
At the local restaurants where you get, like, a Dragon Con burger or whatever.
You're in, like, a Dragon Con group, right?
Yeah.
Because I was thinking we should, like, post in it and be like, hey, we live pretty close to it, so if you're looking for, like, places to eat and stuff, like, here's suggestions.
That's
and
true.
see if we can meet cool people.
Yeah. I mean, there's definitely a lot of people in the group that post, like, a lot of good intel, so...
Yeah. 4 more fights until we have Blizzard permanently.
Nice.
I am drinking my tea out of my Baby Yoda mug right now.
Yep.
Man, okay, so a part of me is really excited to go to Milwaukee. Just, you know, I've never been there. I'm gonna get to hang out with my sister. I like, you know, this guy's gonna be a member of my extended family now.
Uh-huh.
But part of me is like, God, I would love to sleep for 3 days.
Yeah, just take a break after Disney.
Yeah.
For real.
I leave Wednesday morning, which is the first day of the new season of The Mandalorian. So I'm gonna watch it in the airport, and I hope Ronnie will watch it so we can talk about it.
I'll watch it. I'll probably have to watch it when I get home from work that day. Or no, wait. I won't have time because I'll be running the D&D game. So yeah, he's going just him to this because this is just the bachelor party. Obviously, I did not get an invite to the bachelor party. I mean, I barely am the +1 at this event. So. Although I did get an invite to the bridal shower, but unfortunately I won't be able to go to it. It's at the end of March, so it's just too soon, too many expenses, too many other trips we have going on.
Yeah.
But I'm definitely excited to go to the wedding itself.
Yeah.
In June, when we're there. So.
Yeah, so I'm gonna be at O'Hare, and then he's gonna pick me up. And we're gonna spend that evening, we're gonna get dinner with my sister, and they were like, what do you want to do for dinner? Like, we could cook something, or we could go out. And I was like, well, if there's, like, a spot in Milwaukee that, like, I should eat at, let's go there. Other than that, I'm, like, always down for, like, Korean barbecue or anything.
Yeah.
We've met once. He stayed with us.
Yeah, he came...
Well, he didn't stay with us. He came to Atlanta.
Him and Ian's sister came to Atlanta before, I think with the express purpose of meeting us, because I'm assuming he was intending to propose to her, so he wanted us to know who he was before.
Yeah.
Because he proposed to her, what, like, 6 months after that?
Whatever day John got here,
July.
That on that day, Nolan texted me that morning and went, "Hey, are you home?" And I went, "Yeah." And then she called me, but I was on the train, so I didn't get it because I was going to get John from the airport.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah, and so it was that same day.
Okay. But yeah, he spent they came and spent a weekend here. He was pretty nice.
Yeah. No complaints thus far.
Yeah.
And I mean, like, obviously I'm going to be very involved in the wedding because it's my sister. But, like...
I'm just chilling.
Even that tires me out.
I'm just gonna hang out.
But I'm excited to spend some alone time with him. No, it's these fuckers. Hedgehog Pie.
Pie?
Like, we've never, the only slightly awkward interaction we had is I made like a joke about Catholics, and then it turns out he's like a practicing Catholic.
Yeah. I think even to the point where they like made sure that they were like out of service when they visited us here that weekend, right?
Yeah.
They either watched one or they went to a service, and I was like, oh, well, sorry about that.
Yeah.
I mean, I didn't say that because I didn't make any jokes.
I mean, it wasn't like a bad joke, I think, but Nolan was like, be careful, he's a Catholic.
Yeah. So I gotta be very respectful at this wedding.
Well,
this can't be like my other friend's wedding where I was just like, woo!
My sisters, we went to a Presbyterian church our whole lives. I don't know what she identifies as now. Because I have, oh, what the heck is that thing? I have a very, I don't think it's unique, but it's like a personal view of religion, where I personally believe that the universe, the entirety of the universe, like, itself is God. I don't think my sister believes that. But I study, like, almost every religion out of, like, a sheer, personal interest. But she's, I think, more like a traditional Abrahamic faith person.
Yeah, I mean, we grew up in the Presbyterian church. I feel like, yeah, that's definitely Ian. Thirst for knowledge.
That's why I'd be a good wizard.
So I feel like she seems like she's still involved in church stuff.
Yeah.
So I would assume she's still. Although I am kind of curious because usually Catholics are like, you have to become Catholic to be part of the family, right?
Yeah.
Like, is he that strict of a Catholic, or is he just like, as long as you believe in, Jesus, we're cool.
Yeah,
like.
Well, and like that's what, like, if I was to pick an Abrahamic faith, it would be Judaism.
Mm-hmm.
I find Judaism very interesting, and it's almost for the same reason I find Catholicism interesting, is they have ritual in it, like it's included in the faith, right?
Mm-hmm.
But one of the things I like the most about Judaism, and I'm not an expert, but like, is that part of being like a religious leader, like a rabbi and stuff, is like questioning and reading and interpreting the Kabbalah in ways that I find very fascinating, because they're not like, this is the answer. They're like, question it, we're gonna argue about, like argument and debate is an intrinsic part of
I see.
Understanding.
That is why you like it, because you do like arguing.
I love arguing.
It all makes sense.
So, like I don't know if you paid attention at all to that video I was watching about the origins of divine
did not.
evil.
I think I was reading my D&D book, right?
Yeah.
I was reading a D&D book. I was not watching that video.
And them talking about the Sephiroth, which is Sephiroth, which is the Jewish tree of life.
Mm-hmm.
And they were talking about different concepts of how, if the universe is created by a being that is intrinsically good, like entirely good in and of itself, how is there evil in it, right? And it seems in a lot of the very esoteric, obscure readings that are hard to suss, like you have to be like an expert in Abrahamic, like, or what's the Jewish writing?
The Torah?
Well, no, the actual writing form.
Oh, Hebrew? No, I don't know.
Yeah.
Pop quiz, what the heck? Professor Ian, I don't know, I didn't do the reading!
Hell yeah, free month.
Oh, nice, that's awesome. Now you just gotta get people to keep doing it, so do you just keep getting free months or do they cut you off?
But yeah, so one idea, and I mean, I'm very...
2 free months, nice!
I'm, very loosely, like, my understanding of this is not ironclad by any means. But, so one idea is that the Kabbalah and these writings seem...
What building?
Probably Chocobo Hut.
Oh, Chocobo!
Seem to imply that the universe ends and begins over and over again, which would match with our concept of the Big Bang, or the heat death of the universe eventually. Which the heat death of the universe to me is much sadder than the Big Shrink. And what it seems like, from my understanding, was that the universe has begun and ended many times, and every time there is slightly less evil in the universe, as if whatever being is generating existence is cleansing itself of divine evil through the process of rebirthing a universe over
Are you
and
saying
over
we're
again.
just living through a juice cleanse? What the hell? It is, yep, the Y is a Christian gym.
Yes, Young Men's Christian Association.
The pamphlet was like, through faith and spirituality we heal our bodies. But hey, it's located right nearby!
Yeah. So that's my personal favorite interpretation of, like, why divine evil exists. Not evil as in, like...
Oh, better luck next time, CMB. I'll get there one day.
Not evil as in, like, I stole a loaf of bread, right? But evil as in, like, God, like, this evil exists only to do evil.
Yeah.
But then one of the other concepts that I thought was really cool, was when they started talking about how evil in the Bible and in the Kabbalah.
That is Freya.
Yeah.
She's a rat person, and I like her a lot.
She's cool.
Yeah, she's cool.
That you can only understand goodness by failing or falling into temptation and then coming out of it again. So temptation exists to show you what true goodness.
So, like, goodness couldn't exist without badness.
You wouldn't know what was less good.
The Sweet Dragoon moveset. I guess I'll figure out what that means. 3 consecutive... Party of 2 CMB watched 3 consecutive streams this month and sparked a watch streak.
Oh!
We just got a notification. Oh, I think everybody got that. I've never seen that before either. What the heck is that?
A lot of new stuff for Twitch.
Let's go CMB with the watch streak!
We finally hit a point in this game where I have to grind out a little bit.
Yeah.
I want to get everyone to level 10. Also, I'm done talking about divine evil now.
I'll give a flex to CMB for that. A lot of AP grinding.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing right now.
There you go, Ascendancy. For dinner, I actually I bought this, magazine that's just like 150 Instant Pot recipes, because we have an Instant Pot, but we only ever use it to, like, make rice or, like, one... Yeah, I was cooking tonight, but I want to use the Instant Pot more. I really like making stuff in there, but we only have a couple recipes that we really, like, do in there. So I tried this new one that was called turmeric chicken, And I mean, it was basically chicken thighs with like turmeric, curry, coconut milk, peppers, onions, and you just kind of throw it all in there, and it essentially came out like a curry, you know?
It was pretty alright.
It was pretty good, and then I served it over rice.
Like,
So.
I wish it was thicker, is my complaint.
That was the issue with it, is that since it's, I think probably because it's in the Instapot, it doesn't like thicken up as much as it would if I was like cooking it and simmering it. I bet if I let it like simmer in there after the timer went off, it would probably be better.
Yeah.
But... New chicken al pastor in 2 weeks. Ooh. I would say maybe, I don't know where the, oh wait, the closest Chipotle is.
We went to that one Chipotle and...
I think it's near Pod City Market here.
Yeah. And it was like, well, no, that wasn't the one we went to, but yeah.
Is that the one we went to?
I've only been to Chipotle once, and it was the saltiest thing I've ever eaten.
But that's what makes it good. It's salty.
Pineapple chicken does sound good.
Teriyaki. That does sound good. I do love a good teriyaki.
Just want to get to level 10. Holy crap.
Woo! That's a lot of tablespoons.
Way too much
I'm
salt.
assuming that's 8 tablespoons, but it's like
a big pot.
A huge pot of chicken, right? So, I mean, I guess it's maybe not that bad if you think about it, but true, if they don't mix it properly, you might get a piece of chicken that has like a big chunk of salt in it.
Yeah, I mean, like, I like salt. Like, you know, I was the kid who would pour salt.
Thank you. I actually got this. This is a dress. I got it in Morocco in Epcot.
Yeah.
I just liked it.
It's her sexy dress.
I just liked the design, so I had to get it.
Yeah.
It's new.
I got my Aladdin magic lamp shirt there too.
Yes.
But yeah, I was the kid who would go into the kitchen and pour a little salt in my palm and lick it.
Did you also like just eat little bites of butter?
I did not do that, but I would just get a bread.
Just get a piece of bread,
yeah,
and put some butter on it.
Yeah,
yeah.
So I mean, like, I love salt, but like the one time I had it, it was just inedible, like inedibly salty. People have said that they used to just eat plain butter as a kid. Butter is fucking delicious.
Butter is delicious. I don't think I would ever eat it plain, but when I was little, my mom used to make, I think she called them, like, tea sandwiches, but literally all it was butter and, like, jam. And then she just, like, cut the crust off and cut them into, like, tiny sandwiches, but I was like, I freaking love those.
I mean, that's like an English staple, isn't it?
Maybe. But when I was a kid, I was like, yeah, give me the jam and butter mini sandwich.
Yeah.
That's what I like.
Yeah, no, I mean, like, sounds delicious to me. I mean, I could just eat butter.
Yeah, butter and jam. Oh, maybe it's butter and jam biscuits? I don't know if I've ever had an actual butter and jam biscuit, but I used to have those little sandwiches.
I just think my mom would have, like, beat me if I just took a chomp out of the butter.
She would not be a fan of that?
No.
They are delicious. They are delicious. Not healthy.
Not at all. Hence the reason I gained 5 pounds in Disney.
You could even put a little butter and jam on, like, pancakes.
We're so close to level 10.
You know?
Yeah.
Delicious.
Oh, yeah, but I'm not exaggerating when my sister and I would drink a gallon of milk every 2 days. I still probably would if Ronnie let me keep milk in the apartment, but she doesn't drink it and it goes bad.
I have oat milk.
Yeah,
you could drink the oat milk.
I mean, like, whole milk.
Yeah. I mean, it's not that I dislike milk or anything. I would buy milk, but the problem is I feel like I buy it and then it just sits there. So
I love me some milk. 2%'s alright. I can't do that non-fat milk.
I am the only person in my family who is not lactose intolerant, so I grew up drinking the fake
Did you
milk.
know lactose intolerance is kind of based off of, like, where you're, like, if there's like a map of continents where like lactose intolerance started, and you can like trace its like spread.
I didn't know that. But then how is everybody in my family lactose? Well, you know what? I guess my dad is not lactose intolerant. So, but like my sister, my mom, my stepdad, like everybody that was in my main house didn't drink regular milk.
I love oat milk now. But nothing beats like a good glass of whole milk when I get the craving. When I get the hankering.
That's why when we go to Insomnia Cookies, you know, you go to Insomnia Cookies, they have the milk fridge right there.
We go there so late though, and they've clearly just stocked it, and I feel so bad opening that fridge.
No, that's what it's there for. You gotta get some milk.
Well. Anyways, we're about to be level 10 for everyone. I'm gonna buy some more potions, and then I'm gonna proceed. Don't kill Zidane.
Ask us anything. The best treat to have milk with. I mean, milk and cookies is the obvious one, but I want to say what my actual answer is probably milk and a fresh, hot slice of pie.
Yeah.
Like a blueberry or apple pie.
Yeah.
And then a nice glass of milk. I think that's the best. Peanut butter and Nutella straight out of the jar.
I was gonna say, I also think peanut butter Nutella is really good, but like a really, really good gooey peanut butter brownie.
Yeah, nice.
I think it did.
Just the screen we're on. Oh, okay, there we go. Yeah, I also like pie a la mode with ice cream.
Yeah.
But I think, like, it has to be specifically a fresh, out of the oven piece of pie that I want to drink the milk with. You know what I mean? That's when it's good.
So we learned bright eyes. Is there anything else we can
There's so many slots that, like, aren't even filled up yet. Oreos, I prefer chocolate chip cookie with milk. I mean, that's what I'm saying is, like, obviously cookies and milk is the answer. Ooh, a donut, that's a good answer.
Yeah.
Obviously, I love Oreos. Oreos and milk, can't go wrong with that. But if I had to pick my number one treat, stick it with the pie.
I'm trying to use different types of spells to see how much more damage they do.
I am so hungry. Actually, I think my favorite type of like fruit pie would probably be blueberry. I love blueberry pie.
Yeah.
Either that or strawberry rhubarb, but 9 times out of 10 I would pick the blueberry. So berry pie is probably blueberry. My favorite pie is definitely peanut butter. The cold pie.
What?
That is a cold pie.
I guess my mom used to make like this like peanut butter pie that was like really gooey in the middle. And I don't know how she made it. Like it felt like a pie, like it wasn't flat. But I have no idea how she actually made it. Yeah, now talking about dessert, I'm like, I wish that we had dessert stuff. But I specifically have not been buying dessert stuff when I go grocery shopping so that we don't eat it at home. Like, if we want dessert, we have to go out to get it, which makes it, like, harder for us to just, like, snack, you know? Yeah. So. Alright. Let's get, Although we do have all this candy. This is true. Alright. We're gonna stock up on potions, and then we're gonna go to that house first. But yeah, I could go for some peanut butter pie now. For real? For realsies. Let's see. Alright, let's go see what's going on in that. CMB, if you're still here, did you have an answer for what the most unique shop or restaurant you've been in is?
Ian pinned our question of the day into the chat for the stream. I said my answer was one time in New York there was this Jekyll and Hyde restaurant, and I think it was a pop-up restaurant.
Who's Marsh?
And it was just like, you know, you went in a secret hallway and they had like all this cool, like, it's very like Halloween-y themed stuff like Frankenstein and what's the other one I said? Dracula and stuff like that.
Oh, it's where
it's where the Koopos that are teaching lessons hang out.
Oh, it's combat here.
Do you have to fight him?
Yeah, what if I'm fighting a Moogle?
Nope, just some toads.
Oh, I forgot to give Vivi an ether.
Uh-oh. They're not that tough.
I don't know, because some of the enemies, like, I can kill them, but they do stuff like this.
Blizzara? How does this frog know Blizzara?
Why don't you know Blizzara? So, yeah. Today I did a light workout. But it was impressive. It was a hip workout that didn't feel hard, and then afterwards I was like, oh, I'm kind of sore.
Not the most unique, but the one that comes to mind. A bar in Vegas that was super chill and loungy in the front with fire pits and bench seating. You could make your way to the back. There was a big electronic dance club. That sounds like something from Vegas. I've been to Vegas once. They have a lot of cool stuff there. I can't say that I'd pick it as my, like, vacation destination of choice, but definitely a lot of interesting themed things.
Yeah.
So.
I've never been on the West Coast. I really want to go.
Yeah?
Oh, he learned that status.
Nice.
Oh.
You want to learn something from him?
If you want to go to Burmecia, it's further north.
Only went there for work, but occasionally there was time to party. Nice. My work never sends me anywhere fun for work trips.
Except for Pittsburgh that one time.
Yeah, one time, that's true. One time I did go to Pittsburgh. That is very true. And I liked it, so.
And I liked it.
And I had fun there, so I can't even say.
My mom really wants us to move to Pittsburgh.
Oh, that's her choice of where we move to if I get a job that lets me. So I rode on, they have this, like, one, oh god, hold on, I can't remember his name. There's an artist that's from there, and they have there's a museum for him. Is it Jackson Pollock? Hold on. But there was a restaurant that served mac and cheese burgers. So there's burgers that had like different kinds of mac and cheese on it that I really liked.
Hungry.
The Andy Warhol Museum.
Oh, Andy Warhol.
The Andy Warhol Museum was there, and it was cool. They have this like trolley that you can ride up to like one of the cliff sides, and then you can look down at Pittsburgh, and Pittsburgh is like on an island with like all these rivers around it, so you can see all the bridges that go into Pittsburgh.
Yeah.
And I also went to the university that they have there, which is open to the public, and the architecture of it was just really cool. So I didn't actually get to do too much sightseeing while I was there, if I'm being honest.
You went to a Sabres game, right?
I did go to a Sabres game, aka Pittsburgh Penguins game, which was nice. It was fun. But yeah, I was at a conference for like a week, and I had a friend that lived there, so she showed me around on the last day.
Because Ronnie usually goes to bed substantially before I do. And on that day, like I would go, it'd be like 1 a.m. and I would be just falling asleep, and Ronnie would be like, "Hey, so I'm done now with the day." You were like going out drinking every night.
Yeah, it's one of those things where anytime you go to a work event for my job and there's the people that are like the higher ups that like work and live in Washington, D.C., they like party hard.
Yeah.
And like they want everybody to go out with them, so they're like, let's keep going! And I'm like, please, I want to die. I can't drink
it's
anymore.
It's so weird, because that seems like unethical.
I mean, they don't like make us do it, but they're like, hey, who's coming?
That's not what I meant, but like, you go out, right? You get really drunk with some way up or high people, and then they have potentially can hold stuff against you that they got you, that you did because they got you drunk, right?
I mean, I guess so, but like with the government, it's pretty cut and dry. Like once you hit your clock out time, like anything you do can't be used against you, pretty much. I mean, I'm sure if they saw me robbing a bank or, you know, like doing shrooms or something, they probably wouldn't think very highly of me, but
yeah,
they honestly got more drunk than anybody else, so
it's like the episode of The Simpsons where Homer worries that Bart isn't, I can't remember if it's, I think Homer is worried that Bart is gay, and he's not like against it, but he's just kind of confused.
It's after hours! I can do YOLO! Whatever.
But Homer takes Bart to like a steel mill to see how like manly men work. And Homer, Bart, like the clock rings, you know, and it's time for them to leave, and all of a sudden, like, this, like, pole descends from the ceiling, and it's like a drag show.
Oh, boy.
And they're like, we work hard, we play hard. And they all start to, like, dancing. And Homer's like, what the?
That sounds like a great office environment to me.
That's an older episode, man. That was, like, 2000.
Yeah.
Lizzo's gonna be on the season finale, though.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Interesting. Yeah, they're still going, and they're not gonna stop.
Yeah. Why would they? It's a great show.
It's such true. I only have 2 high chews left. Did have a strange situation. You were in Vegas for work, you went out with some guys from other regions, and one of them was sniffing some powder along the way. 5 years later, through sheer coincidence, he ended up being one of your employees. Did you ask him if he's still sniffing the powder?
Does he imbibe still?
Sir, just so you know, you can't do that during work hours.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. Man, 2 of these guys was enough. Vivi, we need you to power up a bit. It is good, I think when you fight multiple enemies, you get more than 1 AP. Is that the character who was like, I'm gonna win the dragon?
I was like, oh yeah, this is a great dynamic here with this new character. I was like, let's go.
My brain wanted to say Dragon Slayer Doppelganger, but that's the movie.
No, Goblin Slayer. I don't know why I said it like I knew. Goblin Raiders? Goblin Slayer? He was actually Shadow Goblin Hunter. That's it. Yes.
Yeah.
He was actually a good employee, really hardworking, kept out of the workplace. That's true. Yeah. That is funny that, like, you saw him doing it, and he was just doing it openly, and then, like, years later, you're like, he's like, hello, sir.
Yeah.
See, that's what I'm saying. It's after hours, so, you know, live your life. That's what I hope my boss would say to me.
I basically have 1 rule for work, and it's I will not dress up for it.
Oh, okay.
Unless it's like a safety thing, right?
Great life lessons with Ronnie. It's funny because when I started at the job that I have now, I had to do like all these like tests, it's so infuriating because new employees don't have to do it anymore. But you used to have to take these really intensive training classes where you had to do mathematics for like balancing loads on like trucks or trailers and stuff like that. And I hated doing them. I hate doing math of any kind. But I came up with this phrase because my boss one time asked me if I had like finished one of the lessons, and I was like, no, it's Friday. I don't do math on Fridays. And now every time it's Friday in the office, they're like, remember, don't do math on Fridays. It does become an office. So that's my office lessons. Don't do math on Fridays, and you know, once you clock out, you live your life. You're free. You're good to go.
I don't know.
I hated those training courses.
My job is currently finishing my DC essay collection, so I'm only accountable to myself and the cats.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's like your limit break. You go into trance mode where you're ready.
That's when you become Super Saiyan.
When you're ready to do some EDM dances. I'm trying to actually figure out where the grotto is right now.
Yeah, is there like a compass on the map so we can check which way we're going? Well, they told me to keep
going north, but I gotta make my way around this edge.
Excuse you.
We're doing substantially more damage now. We're all level 10 now.
That's good.
Harmony, you missed it yesterday. We were going pretty hard on the voices.
We were.
Because they told me to keep going north from that hut. That hut has these weird people in there who eat frogs.
Oh, tabbed out. Hold on. There we go.
I think you were watching the regionals, probably.
Oh, yeah, the Pokemon regionals.
Yeah.
Yeah. I saw that the kids' parents were like, you should tell us next time.
Yeah, that kid was wholesome.
Yeah, that was so cute. And now I want to see, because he's going to another one, right?
Yeah, he's qualified for that.
And the parents were like, you should tell us so we could go support you. I want to see pictures of them being like, woo, like in the stands.
Because I think I read maybe that he's like really new. He's only been playing Pokemon for like a year or something.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a great story. You like almost want to... I'm assuming this is gonna lead up to like a final championship, right?
Well, yeah, you eventually make nationals and stuff.
It would be great if he like won all of it, right?
That would be, yeah. I mean, it would be incredible.
They like reference the story, and they're like, yes, this young man.
How old is he?
1K follower. That would be definitely like nerve-wracking.
Okay, 18. I don't know, I had a 16-year-old in some of my college classes, and we were like very protective of her.
Yeah?
And then she ended up getting her theater degree and then moving to Alaska and getting her degree in philosophy. Ninja Bacon 4 good.
Okay.
Hello.
Hello, Ninja Bacon.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Oh, okay. So he had to be at least 18.
I like bacon. I don't like weed, but I'm not opposed to other people smoking it.
Kids, teens, and adults. Okay.
Is it just me, or is it like very hot in this apartment right now?
I mean, I'm not hot, but you want me to turn the AC on for you?
I took my blankie off. Did you ever finish Fallen Order, Harmony? Because the new game's coming out fairly soon, but also there's a book coming out.
With Cal?
Yeah, it's like leading up to the events of Jedi Survivor.
Oh, cool.
And that's the only reason.
That's it. That's the only reason.
You can be honest with us. We won't tell.
Kids VGC tournament in Oceania. I don't know why I said it like that. It was wild. They did pre-battle interview with the kids. The host was like, any fighting words? Yeah, what were their fighting words? Were they like, I'm gonna get you? I just imagine this little kid being like...
There's a way... There we go.
Oh, okay. 10 years old. Stick with it.
My RuneScape username was Matthias1237, and if I have to put numbers and stuff, it's just been that ever since I was like 8.
I can't remember what any of my, like, old school usernames were, but it probably had something with horses in it. Something like that, or
that Mooncake graphic novel has a... Actually, like, I think the art is very cutesy the whole time, but then there's a scary-ass horse.
Oh, okay.
Alright, dialogue time.
No! Come on, get up! Damn it, say something!
Oh, man.
Oh, man. The Black Mages, who are they?
It's okay. You didn't do anything.
Vivi, aren't they your... The king might be in danger. Come on.
I sure hope Dagger didn't come here. Let's go. In the words of Robin Sparkle, let's go to the mall. Also, Ninja Bacon, if you're so inclined, our question of the day is, what's the most unique shop or restaurant you've been in?
I'm sticking with my Jekyll and Hyde restaurant answer.
That's a good answer.
We missed a character? What do you mean? What do you mean? Also, hello, Tsunami.
Yeah. How did we miss a character?
Like an NPC? They took our bells?
Yeah. Hey!
I think he died.
I'll protect him, don't worry.
Gives him a Luke bell.
Where are they? Also, how are we doing on leveling up stuff? Vivi's almost there.
We missed somebody in Lindblum. Q?
Q. Should I go back and get them?
Can we go back and get them at this point?
I think so. Q. We're gonna go find Q. Wait, do I still have... She's still with me. I was like, I can't do these fights with only 2 people, right?
Without Freya.
R.
QR. Code?
XQR, the Roman symbol? It's like the name of the Roman army or something. Don't worry, Q, we're coming. Is it Q from Star Trek?
I hope not.
I mean, it's a little backtracking, but this is good for, just sheer leveling and stuff.
Like, we could just have missed that character entirely.
And just not had them for the whole game.
And just not had a chance. I guess that's, like, how some of the older Final Fantasies worked, though, right?
But, like, it was, like, Yuffie and Vincent, like...
Yeah. Not, like, a main character.
Yeah.
Ouch. Vivi leveled up?
Yep. We're getting close to, having all of our abilities.
Yeah?
Which we might be able to synthesize something, too, when we go back. Like we could have before, but now we might be able to do it and not worry about not having the skill, right?
Yeah. Hello, little hut.
Frog hut. Hut frog.
Luna sleeping on the luggage, Gizmo sleeping on the couch.
All the enemies in this game so far, I actually think this thing is just the creepiest.
A horseshoe crab?
Yeah. Remember the giant-ass crabs? Oh, they're in the marsh.
Oh, we talked to those guys in the marsh.
Do I have to give him the frog? They were like hungry, but it wouldn't let me catch frogs. I didn't know if I had to do something special.
Oh. Maybe you just give him a potion or something?
Get slapped.
Frog.
Frog. Okay, so I go in here. Oh, Q. His name's Q. You. So I went here. And I went by them. And I ran through this brush. Yeah.
This guy?
And then he just kept saying hungry.
Okay, so we gotta figure out how to catch a frog. You'd like that one? Oh.
I caught a frog.
Well, I guess that's why we have you guys.
Yeah, that's what chat's here for. You got frog. Frog's very good. Who the heck are you? Me? Wait, I gotta do a frog voice. Like,
oh! Oh my god, look at how cute yet horrifying they are.
Quina? Do you want this frog?
Quinoa?
Yes, yes.
Oh my god.
Yes, yes.
You're gonna hurt your voice if you do that the whole time.
Alright, here. Yay!
Oh my god.
Mine.
Alright, you're gonna voice that person, cause...
You pathetic people.
Well?
Couldn't even feed yourself.
So horrifying.
I can't do like extended sentences, but if it's just words, I can do it. Can't master art of eating, just chasing frogs, Quina. They're a unique character, but master frogs very good.
Is that what their faces look like, or are they wearing masks?
Frogs here better than Alexandria's. Quina, you in darkness need some
You
light.
are in darkness.
World big place, many, many foods. It is kind of like the Tethered. That's what they actually look like.
Oh, okay.
Alexandria, just one kingdom, you need to go out more, eat other food. Go out into world, sounds scary. Are there yummier frogs outside? Of course, many good frogs. All Qs love frogs best. Eating frogs is key to growth. Q marshes exist all over the world. Go eat frogs in other marshes, I promise you get much learning. So if we find other marshes and catch frogs, they like get like a stat boost or something?
Maybe. I like the idea that this character's main motivation is just to eat frogs in other parts of the world.
I like that he's like looking, or they're looking at us, his face, they're like, ah.
Yeah.
Traveler, please show Key to
What's
the world.
up?
What's up? Anywhere with food good. Why not?
Yeah, sure.
Will I find yummier frogs outside? There's plenty of stuff in the world that tastes better than frogs. Really, really? And then Shrek. Really, really?
Really, really?
Okay, I go with you. Yo, the clip I made of when Morgan's like, my tent is so cold. And then I put the dab Jackie in it.
Uh-huh.
It's got like 65 likes on TikTok.
Nice.
What's up, Vivi? Oh, they're not binary. Okay, cool.
Okay.
Like Vivi. That man looks exactly like my grandpa.
Wait, who?
Your grandfather? Who? That kale guy? Yeah, maybe he knows my grandpa.
I was gonna say, they look kind of doll-like, and
I'm
Vivi's
gonna go
like
talk
a
to
doll.
him, Zidane. Hello.
Hello.
Salut. Yo, is your cat? Alright, now you're a frog person.
What's wrong? Something on my face?
You know a man named Quan?
I not know that bigot!
Grandpa Quan was a bit strange, but how do you know him?
I no can answer.
Grandpa Quan looks exactly like you, Mr. Quail.
Of course, we from same tribe.
You really don't know him?
No, I not know this Quan.
Honestly? That's too bad. Let's go, Vivi. Okay. Vivi's like, and another thing! Bye.
He's like, I don't trust you. Alright! Oh, and she's level 10. Perfect. Or they're level 10.
Okay, they can't learn fire. They can't learn undead killer, but they can learn the ad status. Protect girls.
You can't learn protect girls.
That's my special move.
What's high tide do? Yeah, it took a long time. Today I uploaded all of our photos from from our Disney trip to Facebook today. It took a long time because for some reason when Ian shares his photos directly to my phone, they look kind of like blurry, like they don't look as good quality as they do on his phone. So I had to email all of the pictures to me, but I could only email like 7 of them to me at a time. So I had to email them all to me, download them on my laptop, open them in zip folders on my laptop, and then upload them to Facebook.
When she eats the when she eats the enemies.
Oh, so they're like Kirby.
Oh.
They're gonna eat the eat the enemy.
We forgot to mail our stuff.
Oh, we did forget to mail our stuff.
We can do that tomorrow.
Zidane, can I catch Frog? Kirby!
You unlock frog catching minigame. Alright, let's go.
Sure, just for a little while. It was quite the process.
Try to leave 1 male and 1 female. Alright, so...
Is it the color that tells us? Male versus female?
I probably want to leave adult frog male.
Oh, male, okay. Froggies, come over here so we can catch you.
If I get another male, I'm just gonna leave it for now. Okay, that's the male.
There. No! Oh, you got him.
That's a female. So there's 1 of each right now.
They are kind of smart. I saw this super cute video of this guy who made this little, like, frog palace. Like, he 3D printed it and put, like, a little pools and everything for them in it. I was like, this is great.
You working hard, Quina.
Early, leave 1 male, 1 female, and the gold.
Okay. You come far along, way of gourmand, I give you this.
Oh,
more.
Thanks.
Thank you, Master Quail. I train more.
Ah, yes. Riveting.
No!
Oh, come back!
God, gold helps them respond faster, okay.
Oh, okay. Woo!
You're a female.
Let it go.
You are a male. What are you?
Yeah, get this guy. He's coming. The party poppers?
Let's get it poppin' and ha. Okay, so...
You can keep it, because you know the one up top is the female. He knew you were gonna try and grab him. I can't remember which one is the male.
So we know that's a male and that's a female over on the right.
Uh-huh.
So we just need to know what this one down here is.
Oh, okay, so there is a way to tell. Okay, so that's a female.
This one?
Yeah. They have the lines and red feet.
Okay. So female, female.
Male. And then the gold one.
Yeah, so we just need to get one more female.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna get this one because it's easier.
Justin Tang, the guy who won the Pokemon tournament, just tweeted that his mom is posting about it in their family group chat. And there's just something very heartwarming about it. Like, I wonder what made him feel like he couldn't share that with them, you know? But it's good that they're supporting him now, because he has been successful, right?
Okay. What are we getting? Ether. Okay. Alright, so we have to remember to do these later, because now they gotta respawn.
Yeah.
It reminds me of my first year of college soccer. My parents came to the games and stuff, but they just don't care about soccer at all.
Yeah. Yeah, they were just like, whatever, we're not, like, supportive of this kind of thing.
Yeah. And one of the older girls in the theater department, Jillian, was just like, hey, what time's, like, the next game at? And I told her, and then, like, all of, like, the NCCC theater people, like, showed up to it, and I was like, oh.
Oh, that's nice.
It was just very nice, you know?
Yeah. Maybe she had a crush on you.
She was, like, 10 years old.
Maybe she had a crush on you. You seem to draw on the cougars.
So, we went to, Stratford-upon-Avon in Canada, where they have the best, it's like the most famous Shakespeare troupe in North America.
Mm-hmm.
There was this Canadian girl in a camouflage beret and mustard tights, and she, like, walked through me.
I mean, I don't know if I am technically older enough than Ian to be considered a cougar. Like, I don't know if there's an age cutoff. I am 2 years older than Ian.
Yeah.
Technically a year and a half, so it's not even, like, that big of an age difference. Like, does it have to be, like, 5 years or 10 years? Like, what's the cutoff? Cougars are thirsty, and there are a total of 4 marshes around the world.
Okay. It's like, you know, is Rodney a cougar? And then the epic rap battle of history voice. So it's like, is Rodney a cougar? You decide!
You decide. At least 10 years older to be a cougar. So I guess I am not a cougar, is what that means.
Okay, and then
I'm not 10 years older than you.
Quina just learned pumpkin head by eating one of them. Look at Quina's battle stats! I love them!
They're very cute.
Who made the rule of 10 years?
So they're the one that gets the fork. Because there was a fork in the shop that you could buy.
Yeah.
I thought that was just another type of spear for Freya, but... Oh. Eat him up.
Oh, we have to weaken it more.
Oh, interesting. Okay. I'm doing it. I'm eating the last Haichu. I was trying to save it.
Alright. I didn't want to fight, I wanted to save! I was in the pool! Alright, we got to eat one of these foods.
Haichu? They're like, Japanese chewy candies. We bought them in Japan in Epcot.
That we did.
A chocobo?
Oh, they did talk about that chocobo for us.
We saw the chocobo footprints, but no chocobo.
Eat them. Yeah. There we go, learn Vanish. 25%. And it's kind of difficult because the old games don't tell you their HP.
For a second, I thought you were talking about eating the Haichu. And I was like, how am I supposed to know when an enemy has 25% health to eat a Haichu? That was the last one anyway.
Alright, so... Almost learned everything. Almost learned everything. Almost learned everything.
Go, Corey! Bean paste candies. I did buy some of the taiyaki, the little fish cakes with the beans in it.
Light across bridge. So here? Yes. Okay. We're gonna go see the Choco.
What Final Fantasy character would you want to cosplay? You know, I just saw this cosplayer I really like. Let me find it because I'm gonna show it to you. She did a Lulu cosplay. Where is it? Yeah, Jahara.
Oh yeah, wow.
That looks good, right?
Yeah.